Let's talk about Black women and their hair. There are many different ways that Black women choose to style their hair, and there is no one right way to do it. Some Black women choose to wear their hair natural, while others may straighten, curl, or chemically treat their hair. Some common styles that Black women may choose include braids, cornrows, twists, afros, and Bantu knots, among others. Black women's hair is often subject to societal and cultural expectations, and it is not uncommon for Black women to face discrimination or mistreatment because of their hair. It is important to recognize and respect the diversity of Black women's hair and to recognize that every woman should have the freedom to style her hair however she wishes. The cultural significance of Black women and their hair. Hair has long been a significant aspect of Black culture and identity, and Black women's hair in particular has a rich and complex history. In the past, Black women's hair has often been subject to negative cultural stereotypes and discrimination. For example, in the United States, the good hair myth perpetuated the idea that straight hair was more desirable and professional than natural Black hair textures. This led to many Black women feeling pressure to straighten their hair or alter their natural hair texture in order to conform to mainstream beauty standards. However, over the past few decades, there has been a growing movement to embrace and celebrate natural Black hair. This includes a focus on the cultural significance and beauty of natural hair textures, as well as efforts to combat discrimination against Black women who choose to wear their hair natural. Today, Black women's hair is often seen as a form of self-expression and a way to embrace and celebrate their cultural identity. Many Black women take pride in their natural hair and see it as an important part of their cultural heritage. Different styles of Black women and their hair. There are many different styles of Black women's hair, as Black women have a diverse range of hair textures, lengths, and styles. Some common styles include braids. Braids are a popular style for Black women, as they can be worn in a variety of ways and can last for several weeks. Braids can be styled into cornrows, micro braids, box braids, and more. Afros. Afros are a style that involves wearing the hair naturally in a rounded, fluffy shape. This style is often associated with the Black Power movement of the 1960s and 1970s. Twist outs. A twist out is a style in which the hair is twisted while wet and then allowed to dry, creating a defined, curled look. Bantu knots. Bantu knots are small, twisted sections of hair that are pinned or secured in place. This style is often worn by Black women with naturally curly or kinky hair. Weaves. Weaves are a popular style for Black women, as they allow for a wide range of hairstyles and can be worn for several weeks at a time. Weaves can be made from synthetic or human hair and are attached to the natural hair using braids or a bonding agent. Ultimately, the best style for a Black woman will depend on her personal preference, hair type, and lifestyle. It is important for Black women to find hairstyles that work for them and that they feel comfortable and confident wearing. Stereotypes of Black women and their hair. There have been a number of negative stereotypes associated with Black women's hair over the years. These include the good hair myth, which suggests that straight hair is more desirable and professional than natural Black hair textures. This has led to many Black women feeling pressure to straighten their hair or alter their natural hair texture in order to conform to mainstream beauty standards. The angry Black woman stereotype, which suggests that Black women who wear their hair natural or in certain styles, such as dreadlocks or an afro, are angry or aggressive. This stereotype is often used to justify discrimination against Black women in the workplace and other settings. The unkempt or unprofessional stereotype, which suggests that Black women who wear their hair natural or in certain styles, such as braids or dreadlocks, are not groomed or professional. This stereotype is often used to justify discrimination against Black women in the workplace and other settings. It's important to recognize that these stereotypes are based on cultural biases and prejudices, and are not grounded in reality. Black women's hair is a natural and diverse aspect of their identity and should not be subject to negative stereotypes or discrimination. Black women love thyself. It is important for all individuals, including Black women, to love themselves and take care of their physical, mental, and emotional well-being. This can involve practicing self-care, setting boundaries, and seeking support from friends, family, and professionals when needed. It can also involve learning to be kind and compassionate towards oneself and working to overcome negative self-perception or self-doubt. Loving oneself can involve embracing one's identity and unique characteristics, and recognizing one's own value and worth. It can also involve setting goals and working towards personal growth and fulfillment. Overall, loving oneself is an ongoing process that requires effort and self-awareness, but it can lead to greater happiness, confidence, and well-being. A poem to the Black women. Black woman, beautiful and strong, you are a force to be reckoned with, all day long. Your skin, your hair, your eyes so bright, you are a sight to behold, a true delight. You are more than just the color of your skin, you are a masterpiece, let your light within. You have the power to achieve and to soar, don't let anyone tell you that you can't, you have so much more. So love yourself, dear Black woman, through and through, embrace your beauty, your intelligence, and all that you do. You are worthy, you are deserving, of love and respect. Don't let anyone else's words or actions deflect. You are amazing, you are unique, don't let anyone else's opinions make you feel weak. You are a warrior, a survivor, a queen, stand tall, love yourself, and let your light be seen. Thanks for watching.